Hello, everybody. Welcome. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Wait, on my thing it says that it's 7 minutes to go.
We're going. We're ready.
No, I
Okay,
see.
never mind.
So-
It's connected.
No. Everybody shush. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to Code Redacted. This episode is called The Book of Warmon, Preaching the Bad Word. You will see why. No, it's not Scientology. You will see why, and as you continue with us. We are starting with Sunny. Sunny, Aether has just been asked a question, by the Baronet, by Khaled, and you can see he's looking at you curiously with the scarred mouth slightly open. It looks like he's smirking a little bit. That's just his scar. But from your memories, you remember that he did not have that before when you were a little kid. So he asked you what you're doing here. Who are you? What's going on here?
You remember the name Tanar?
Well, I remember it very vaguely. I believe we were acquaintances at one point. It's unfortunate what happened to them.
How about the name Aether? Does that ring any bells for you?
No. I'm assuming that's you.
It is.
Yes.
Daughter
you...
of a Tanar.
Oh. You don't want to say your father's name?
Anthony.
Anthony Tanar. Tony, of course. But what brings you here? Why were you? And then he gestures to one of his guards, and the guard immediately goes, she climbed over the side, trying to be slick. We caught her very easily. I don't think she's very good at this. She looked like she was coughing up a lung. And then he just looks at you curiously. He's like, so you are here? You are before me? What do you wish?
Wish to speak with you in private about the Tanar family.
Oh, I guess we can do that. Go. And then he looks at the keg that's in one of the guards' hands, and he's like, in this? What is this?
I brought it as a gift.
Ah! He gestures for the guy to put it down, and he's like, bring me 2 cups. And the guard nods, and then maybe 2 minutes later he comes back as the rest are walking away. They didn't return your weapons, obviously. I don't think you'd think that they would, but he cracks open the keg, and he's wearing all these. He's wearing this a lot of jewelry and his fancy clothing and stuff like that, and you wouldn't think that he is somebody who would do this by himself, but he is. He takes the keg and he starts pouring for both you and him, and taking his time and and trying not to make a mess. Then he passes one to you, and he takes a cup for himself, and he stares at you.
I was hoping you had more fond memories of my family.
Well, I don't even know if you are who you say you are. So, I don't want to say too much.
That's a fair point.
And he's holding the cup, but he hasn't taken a drink out of it noticeably yet. He's just looking at you.
We'll take a sip of the rum just to show him what's up.
That's a good age. That's good rum. So, how do I know who you are, who you say you are?
You just have to take me on face value.
So you want me to invest in you?
Not invest, but I was hoping we could get something set up similar to how it was back then.
Well, I mean, I don't have any side businesses. I don't have anything else going on. I'm here. I'm retired. So, what do you have to offer to me that I would want? Because it seems to me that you're using your name, or if that is indeed your name, it seems to me that you are relying on a defunct family. Do you even have any power, any pull left? Or no?
I have the name and I have the connections.
You have the connections?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, are you lying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, roll a deception check, please.
I forgot. I was gonna.
Roll a deception check.
Oh shit! Let me pull up. Sorry, I didn't even have Wanderer's Guide pulled up.
Shameful.
I know it's loading right now. My bad.
It's chill. It's chill. I'm just playing.
Okay.
That reminds me. I have to reload everything.
Yeah, it like wasn't.
I want to make sure they get the D20 when they see my Jesus Save shirt.
Yeah. Everybody else takes half.
Everybody else takes half damage.
Okay. 20
Oh, wait.
total.
20 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take the purple one that my boy William bought me. Ooh, shit.
Oh, did I get fucked?
My bad.
He rolled a 19 plus, so he just looks at you with a little smirk and he's like, "How long have you been out of your family?" It's been a couple of years since they were put away, so before that, how long were you out?
About 3 years.
You never learned the tricks of the trade, yes? You only got by on whatever you could do yourself?
That and I observed. I took in everything.
You know, it's I am retired, but do you have any propositions that would be of profit to me? And I may consider helping you. What do you think? Do you have anything on the table? Do you know anything? Do you have anything of value? Anything of potential?
I know there's a group of delinquents, criminals, whatever you want to call them, going around trying to start some civil unrest. I don't know if that could work in your political favor, considering you're retired, but...
Well, I mean... Are they from around here? The
No.
ones you mentioned? No.
They aren't, and they're contracted. They have contractual obligations to complete whatever type of shit's going on.
And then, he looks behind you, and then he's like, bring me the newest posters, and let me see something. And you didn't notice, but stepping out of the shadow of one of the pillars was what it seems like a butler or servant, except you didn't notice them, and that's kind of creepy. And then he gives a nod. You can see he's an elven man with like slicked back hair and dusky, and like his not dusky skin, dark, like actual dark skin, like literal like grayish black skin, and his hair is a bright shock of white that's slicked back. he gives a nod and he disappears again into the shadow, and then he looks at you and he starts like sizing you up. He's like, well, let's see. He comes up to you and while holding his drink, he's like starts smacking your shoulders and stuff and like seeing how sturdy you are and like he like looks at your arms. Do you have any scars on your body?
Yeah, let's just say there's like a big one going across.
Oh, okay. He's like, interesting. The butler comes back. Like, you don't notice, but all you see is just a hand from behind you handing over the papers, and he's like, he starts showing, and you see a very detailed photo, a very detailed drawing of Forrest and Bruno, Jovac, and Mirkrid, and Drago. They're like, are these the ones you were talking about?
It's them.
You know, they're worth quite a lot. And you look at it, and it seems like for the trouble they've caused, each one of them is worth about 50 platinum each. And
That's kind of low.
500 gold?
That's kind of low considering I fucking bombed their city.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background you're not aware of. So you can see that they're 50 platinum each. Also, by the way, Tyler, that's not low. You just have a distorted sense of currency, considering you're an inventor. Okay, you spend gold like it's you go through gold like it's water. So don't even start with me. But he's like, so what do you think of their capabilities?
I know 3 of them are rock fucking solid. I'm not sure about this one guy.
Which one do you point to when you say that?
Bruno.
Oh my god.
He's kind of obsessed with hockey, his Canadian goose.
Just call it a goose. we'll just call it a Wolfgangian goose.
His Wolfgangian goose that's been missing, and it's he's an emotional basket case.
I miss my hockey.
Yeah.
Wait, pause for a second. Wouldn't Canada work regardless, because Canada is not a real country?
Yeah.
Sure, Canada. We'll call it Canada.
The Canadian.
The Canada goose. Well, he's like, So, what they're rock solid. What are their goals? What do they wish to do?
Wreak absolute havoc in the country.
No, I mean, there can be profit found in the chaos. So,
Which is why I came here with them on a ship.
And he looks out towards the like edge of the cliff. He can't see the ship from where you can't see it from where you are, but you get the impression he has seen it. He was paying attention. He's like, interesting. So maybe I should meet all of them. Yes? What do you think? Do you think it will devolve into violence? And he looks into the what they're wanted for, and it's like terrorizing a small port, like it says it at the bottom. It's like, do you think it will dissolve into violence, or will they speak?
I think it'll arouse suspicion too. We want to work in silence, and if word gets out that we met with them.
Oh, no, if you want to know about rock solid, my men are as solid as they come. They... What the fuck are you saying, Chris?
They're definitely hard as rock solid.
Like,
I knew
oh
that
my
was gonna
god.
come out of your mouth.
I knew you were gonna say that. But, he's like, these are good men. They follow orders, and if there's any maids that are listening, you know, they know better than to spread rumors or their families will die. And you roll a perception check. We need to get you some dice, Sonny.
I know, yeah, 22 total, because I have to like go back in between the tabs.
Not bad, not bad. And you hear a little squeak of fear, like coming from one of the pillars, and you see like one of the women, the maids that were working there, awkwardly kind of just like, oh, I apologize. I was merely looking for this handkerchief. And then she scurries away. He just has this amused smile on his face, and he's like, you know, I fear when you live as long as I have doing the things that I've done, you have many an enemy. So you always have to keep an eye on the people around you. So how about you just bring them? It's okay. I will handle whatever consequences.
How do I know I'm not gonna get cut out of this?
How about first of all, I let that little lie pass, and without answer. You know, you don't have any connections here. You're by yourself. And all you have are these chaotic fools.
Chaotic fools that are worth money.
Yes, you could turn them in at any time. But that wouldn't serve your purposes, would it?
What's your
I mean-
purpose?
My purpose? I just want to live out my retirement as comfortable as possible. Now, if you want to bring me back into the game, we can do that. But you have to make it worth my while.
Sounds
Fair?
like a plan. It's fair.
Good. I have this, and he points to like the bounties. Like this is chump change to me. This is nothing, you know. I search through my pants and I find this amount of money. So, but something that would take me out to retirement. Now that is worth something. So go. Your weapons will be returned to you at the gate. No magic items of any sort. The only reason we had you keep your necklace is because, well, I mean, when you're this close to me, I can kill you easily.
I mean, who doesn't like a good pearl necklace?
Yeah, for
You're-
real.
Wow.
No,
It's the necklace of knives, bro.
not what he's talking about, Sonny. That is not what he's talking about.
Also- That's not. He's not even your type.
You know that.
Well-
he is not talking about an actual necklace.
I'm pretty sure I'm aware.
Okay.
Because he's. I mean, you know, you have that necklace around your neck, the knives one.
Oh, I thought it was the pearl one.
No, what?
I'm joking.
Oh my god!
Around.
What?
Oh
Not
man.
being serious. Got that.
All right, he just he just
It's like
he just smiles at you and he's like, okay, go away. So you're sent. You go through the front gate this time, and you saw that as you're passing like through the courtyard from one of the windows, you can see that maid that was trying to be sneaky, like looking at you with like fear in her eyes as you leave.
Can I mime like this to her?
Yeah. You can see like you don't hear it because she's behind a wind like the glass, but she kind of like she's like ah! Like she freaks out and then she scurries away. All right, so now we'll go to Tyler. Mirkrid has been searching around and you found something curious in that farm that was mostly livestock that you had approached that you had seen from afar. You noticed that there's a small gathering of people at the edge of the woods and where you're hiding out, and you can hear a distant voice speaking, almost preaching. So Zach, if you want to chime in with what your character is saying to these very impressionable farmers.
Of course. He's looking at these guys and he's saying, you must understand, people. The chaos in this world, it is dwindling. If we do not bring back the chaos, the world is out of order. These laws that we must follow, this overarching patriarchy, they are tearing our world apart. And if we bring back that chaos,
when you say patriarchy, one of the farmers like raises his hand really like timidly. It's like,
yes, my son.
Isn't this considered more of a matriarchy because the Sultana rules everything?
Of course, but we do not see what is happening behind the screen. We do not understand if she is a figurehead or not. It may very well be men ruling this world.
Oh, he's like, his eyes go wide and he's like, I want you to roll for, by the way, Tarek, if you could give an idea of like what your character looks like and stuff like that, and like introduce yourself so that the people can understand what you look like and stuff, like who you are.
Of course. So Tarek is he's a tall, kind of lean man. He has this grayish skin and bright, like white silverish hair. You can see across his shoulders he has these tattoos that look almost like swirling, kind of voidish, and they come up around his neck a little bit. Yeah, that's a pretty good approximation.
Okay.
Tarek?
That's for you to answer, Zach.
Didn't hear him.
Oh, he said, how do you spell Tarek?
T-A-R-E-K.
T-A-R-E-K, okay. Thank you.
So, Mirkrid, what do you think of this preaching, this sermon that you're listening to?
I'm gonna join the group.
Okay.
Anything?
You're gonna join the group what?
The group of farmers.
Okay. Did you do anything to change your appearance, or?
No, I just put my hood up.
Okay. Tarek, you see this man step out of the woods, and silently join the farmers that you're preaching to, with his hood, with his large hood covering his head and like his face in shade. Like if he, Mirkrid, if you want to describe yourself to Tarek so that he knows what you look like.
I have 2 quivers at my waist. I have, that are very clearly not like a standard quiver that looks pretty
They look empty.
custom. Yeah, there's nothing in them. There's nothing in them at all. And when you look inside of it, it's just darkness. There's nothing there. Then I have a bow on my back that looks
With
like
no string.
with no string. With no string.
By the way, just so you know, for those viewers at home that don't know, you're supposed to keep your bow without a string when you're traveling, so that looks normal. Just FYI.
Yeah, but it's got no string. It's definitely made of metal, and it's very.
It's very what? Cut out.
Sharp. Hello, sharp.
Oh, sharp. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
very
now I hear
sharp.
you.
It's definitely not butter knife sharp, but more like steak knife sharp. Probably a bit more sharp than steak knife sharp, to be honest.
Jeez.
Not a lot of people know what you're talking about because a lot of people don't cook.
You're right. You're right. But they've
It
been
just
to
looks like a
Applebee's.
sharp knife.
Yeah.
The really sharp knives to the cutlery and not the basic knives.
Yeah.
There you go. Serrated? Okay, yeah. Not all steak knives are serrated, but yeah.
Serrated steak knife?
Yeah.
So that's what you see, Tarek. As do you call
I'm right.
attention to him?
No, I just look at him for a minute, give him a nod, and continue speaking.
Now, your character has an affinity to magic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would definitely see I am not a normal person.
Yeah, that's why I like stare for a minute. I'm like, not a normal person, but I'm in the middle of something.
And then, like as you're finishing as you finish speaking and stuff like that, I want you to roll a. I would say that this because. Let's see. For you, let's just say it's a diplomacy check.
Let's see. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, because you do believe this shit.
It's a 17.
17? Okay. Like you're a very persuasive person, so you know you like as you're coming up on the end of your sermon, you kind of notice a couple of the farmers kind of like muttering to themselves and sticking around, and like one of them even asks you, "Oh, do you have any pamphlets that for those that you know, something simple for those that don't really like that we can use to I could use it to teach people to read or something like that."
Something with
Of course,
picture.
young man.
Maybe pictures?
Yeah, of course. And I reach into my pack and I just pull out like a really small stack of papers to hand to him.
Okay.
We're friends.
He takes it and he's like, "Oh, thank you." And he scurries away, and now all you're left with is that figure in the hood with that it looks like he's ready for war.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and approach him. Look up at him, because presumably he's taller than me, and go,
I mean, how tall are you? Like, what's
let's call
the?
it like 6 foot.
Okay, how tall is Mercury,
We're
Tyler?
about the same height.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I look at this figure and I go, "You are not the normal people who appear for my sermons.
Ah,
Typically only see farmers and the like, and you look ready to go to war."
and I'm just writing things down.
What?
I'm just right now. I'm like in my little pad of notes that I've been recording them.
Oh my god.
Vicious priest person ?
You're not even paying attention to the conversation, you're just writing shit down. Oh my god.
What's in the vibes?
Spot him ignoring me. Just straight
Yeah.
up. I'm like, excuse me, sir?
Ah, yes, hello.
You are not the normal sort that I see come to my services.
What's normal sort? Broke?
Yes, and typically farmers.
Ugh.
You're not from around here, sir.
No, I live here, yeah.
Sure.
Roll a deception check.
Are you sure about that?
What did you roll, bro?
19! Deception plus 11.
Roll a sense motive. Roll just basically perception.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Oh my god.
With your
It's a
clear
21.
It's a what?
21.
Total? Oh, yeah, you totally believe him.
Alright, sir.
Oh my
I
god.
guess I've never seen you around here. Were you?
Yeah, I do a lot of hunting. So I'm very, sneaky.
I see. Well, did you at least enjoy the sermon, sir?
Oh, yeah, chaos, and, with Sultana, I know, exactly what you're talking about. She is not leading this nation. There's no way that's possible.
Alright, sir. Well, while it's been a pleasure meeting with you, I need to go and
Do you
address
want to
a
come
few.
have dinner with us? At our farm?
That's an intriguing idea, yes.
There's a bunch
Need a
of
meal.
that are...
Of course.
I'll go have our servant boy get us some food.
Oh, oh my god. Alright, so you guys like part ways or are you like what are you doing, Tarek?
Figure I was following him to go have dinner.
Oh, okay. I mean it's still early morning, that's the thing. Like I didn't say it, but last session I did. It's still early morning, so that's kind
yeah,
of
I
believe
early
it.
morning.
Alright, so I just give directions to the barn. We're just fucking freeloading right now.
Oh my god.
Give him directions to the barn,
He totally owns it.
yeah. Oh, don't worry, the owners won't be there by the end of the night.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Damn.
The
So-
living since
You're cutting out for me a lot, Tyler. Is that happening to anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing
It's
it.
coming on mine.
Tyler?
How about now?
Much better.
Okay. I said, who's feeling an upgrade, people?
What does that mean?
On our living conditions.
Well, you gotta meet up with them to ask them.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm a man of action.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh no.
He's gonna call
This is
somebody.
this is already predetermined when that child threatened us.
Hard.
Honestly,
Alright.
I'm with you on that though. Seriously.
With Apple?
we gave him money and he threatened to turn us in. Okay.
Yeah, but
And not a single one of you did sense motive to figure out what he was doing.
No, I'd rather just threaten him and call it a wrap. It's easier to threaten a child.
Oh my god, bro.
Are you looking at your kid? Oh my god, Chris.
Start staring.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Look where he was looking when he said that line.
Alright. So, now we're gonna go back to Forrest and Jovak and Bruno.
Listen,
Did we catch that lady's name?
I don't remember if you did.
Yeah, I don't think so.
yeah, we need to kill that elf bitch.
Aren't we standing in front of her?
Yeah. She like do you want to take that back because you weren't aware that you were standing in front of her?
You know,
I'm just gonna say you didn't say that. Let's just say that. I'm gonna be nice. Bro,
you
she
know what?
took out a huge chunk of your health
You know,
with a
I can
fucking
s-
orange.
I can say that because she fucking took me a big fucking chunk of my health with an orange.
She looks at you and she's like,
No, we can't do that. Forrest, we can't.
no, like you hear her saying Elvin's like, you wanna go?
Elf on elf crime,
And
bitch.
and you see and you like, and she starts cracking her knuckles.
I'm gonna crack my knuckles, but it's only gonna be like me cracking one of them, even though I'm doing like all of them.
Yeah, she's like, okay. Do you want to go? Huh?
Let's do this.
Let's fucking go! And she just. Are you gonna actually try to fight her?
Yes, it's fists.
Okay.
I'm not using weapons.
Oh, okay. She throws a punch at you. You know what? I'm gonna use the will one. Let's see what happens.
oh, Will's regretting that.
Oh, that's not too good. So you're okay. She throws a punch at you and misses you. Like you just dodge out of the way. She's gonna throw another one. Oh shit. Yeah, that one definitely hits. That's definitely above 22. So let's see. Let me look at Aether for this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's definitely on higher, stronger than Aether's, so. Oof. This is gonna hurt, bro.
I'm fucking with it.
She with that one punch, she does 6 points of damage. And then she's gonna throw another punch at you. Wait, did I? And then that one misses. So she's. What do you?
Take the first punch, and I get like visibly rocked, and then I'm gonna do a follow-up punches.
All right.
Which one's a nat 20, and the other.
Oh my
one's
god.
18, which comes
Yeah,
out
both
to
of them
be
hit.
32 for the nat 20 and 30 for the 18.
Yeah, the nat 20 is correct. Like that is definitely a double, but the second one isn't.
So that's for the nat.
That's just a regular hit.
The nat 20 comes out to be double, which is 8 plus 2. Because it's supposed to be double the rolls plus.
Jovak, are you just watching this? Yeah, it is double the roll.
So 10 and total of 14 points of damage.
Do you go full simp and try to jump in front of the punch?
No, I was gonna like eventually like come in the middle and try and stop the fight.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to throw a kick.
For that first one, you know, you hit her right in the jaw, and you can see like a tooth get spit out from how much damage you did. And then for the next one, like, where were you aiming?
Oh, that one was going to be like a kidney shot.
And she just like, you know, she coughs up some spittle, and then she just like looks at you, her eyes fiercely glowing with pain and rage.
That's for the orange, and then I go and I throw the kick, and that was 29 per hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that comes out to be 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Yeah, you hit her. What you go for a cunt punch, a cunt kick. Is that what you're going for, bro?
Yes.
Called the cunt punt. Get it right.
The cunt punt. You're right. Cunt punt. You're going for the cunt punt.
Yes, going for the cunt punt.
Oh my god. All right. So you you go for the cunt punt, and she just like she groans, but she's still standing. Like, she looks definitely like this definitely fucked her up. Like, she's not a fighter. Like, she's just strong. Like, so like literally, it seems like the whole orange thing was more an outlier than the norm. You know, like this isn't Rex Draconis where everybody and their mother can, like, everybody and their mother used to be an adventurer.
I'm taking,
you know?
but I took that the Empire state of mind with me.
No, I know. The Empire state of mind, yeah. Yeah, Rex Draconis is very much a world, a place where a lot of, to make your way, it used to be a meritocracy at one point, so like a lot of people, you know, you needed strength. Nothing matters in front of strength, basically. So, yeah, she's just like, yeah, she's like you took her out. You like one more hit and she would be out.
Do you concede? Do you concede?
And she's like, she spits some blood out, and then she's like, no, and then she fucking does a headbutt. Yeah, that definitely wasn't enough. I would say, what, 8 plus 13?
No.
Yeah, it's just not enough, and you just like dodge out of the way, you know. She may not be a fighter, but she's definitely got the spunk, you know.
I'm gonna say you got spirit, but that's enough.
Okay.
Alright, so what I'm going
And she's breathing hard, she's like... And Jovak, do you offer her some like help or anything?
I'm just gonna like also step in and say like, please, we don't need to continue. Like, there must be a way we can come to terms, and I'll help her up.
I grab her by the neck. So I'm gonna do like contested strength, which is a 17.
Alright, 17.
Hold on. Strength, 19 total.
19 total. Yeah, she's like pawing at you, like trying to get your hand off, but she's kind of weakened from that little beating you gave her.
I grab a handful of dirt, and this is gonna be part of the action.
Are you allowing this to happen, Jovak?
I'm about to step in and play. I'm about to step in.
I shove the dirt in her face and I rub it around and I start spitting on it.
I grab Forrest.
And she's visibly getting healed.
Oh my god.
She's just like, she's like spitting the dirt out and stuff, and and you hear her like that, and then you see like that tooth she spit out is like growing back, and there's dirt in her mouth, and she's spitting, and she's like, what? She's just like so confused. She's like,
I'm gonna say you should be grateful.
Everybody spit on her now.
She's like, no, stop.
Anytime you spit on her, she's gonna get more healing because you gotta spit on the dirt. So she's
Oh
all
my
black.
god. Jesus. Alright, so... What,
Let's start this over again. My name is Forest, and I speak for the trees.
What the fuck?
The trees are very angry at the current regime.
Oh my god. I love how all of this is happening, and then, like, you got poor Sunny with Aether just, like, walking her way back. Like, just like, oh, like, I guess we're gonna renegotiate or some shit. I would say, well, you were introducing yourself, she's like, she's like spitting to the side. I am Akela. So.
I'm Aether.
No, you're not there yet. I was saying.
Oh, I
like,
thought you said Aether was walking over.
Oh no, like Aether's walking down the
You can see
the
ahead of
trail.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I just thought it was funny because he's like, this man's like, oh, we're gonna ruin this current regime, and then you're just like, yeah, let's keep on going with this regime. So she's just like introduces herself while spitting to the side and wiping the dirt off her face. She's like,
See, you never had to be hostile. We weren't hostile to you, but you went and you did it that way, and that's why we had to start over.
you snuck up on me. I thought they were talking about overthrowing the baronet, and I didn't know if you were one of his men. I had to attack.
Well, next time you should know better to ask questions than firing off the first punch. He who had no sin can cast the first stone.
Is that how you operate?
I don't operate with religion.
I don't follow any religion.
Maybe you should. Maybe you'll be saved.
Please, Akela, he's a man of reason. Despite how he seems, he is a man of reason.
Okay. I guess we restarted.
There's a method to his madness, as you can see.
She's like her wounds are still sore. They're healed, but she's like rubbing where the kidney shot went and the jaw. So what well that was well let's see, so what are you guys saying? Like, what's the next thing?
See,
She's like,
the trees have told me many things, along with the
roll a
birds.
deception check for that, please. Cause you don't speak for no fucking trees, you liar.
You don't know that.
I'm an elf. I thought she would believe me because I'm an elf.
She's an elf too.
I know. That's 17. That's a deception, right? That's an 18.
Your deception's +1?
Yes. Mind you, I used the shenanigans dice.
That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, no, she just like gives you like an incredulous look and she's like, sure, go on.
The current sultana has been deforesting and displacing the local inhabitants. We must stop that. I heard it from a bird that flew all the way.
She like looks at Jovak and into Bruno and she's like, this is so obviously a lie. What are you talking about?
It is not. I speak for the animals.
No. No, you don't.
Yes. forest speaks for the trees. I speak for the animals.
Roll a
It is
deception.
happening.
Roll a deception check with a -2 circumstance bonus. You fucking liar.
I speak for the rocks.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Let me see.
What'd you roll?
Sounds like
I got a 5.
Oh my god, I called it.
So yeah, it's just a 5.
What about you, Jovak?
Oh
my god.
What am I rolling?
Deception, bro. You just told a big ass lie. What do you mean?
15 total.
15 total. Oh,
What are you
Lord.
talking about? I told a lie. I'm a rock dwarf.
She's just like, you all are such obvious liars.
You must
Why-
forgive me. You must forgive me. But I'm taking it back right now. But I do speak for the rocks. I'm gonna roll again.
No, you don't. You don't roll again. That's not how that works, bro.
Look, this is how it works. This is how it works right here. I speak
my-
to the air.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! I rolled a 2.
You're not.
Plus 11.
She's just like,
I'm not
she's
even
just like, you're not even there, but she's just like, this is unbelievable.
She said,
So what are you guys trying to do now? Cause like, what is
what is that damn movie? Sorry, I had to like
Lorax?
No,
I speak for the trees.
no, it's not that. It's right now. I'm thinking of the fucking fuck. I'm thinking of this old ass movie, like martial arts kangaroos.
What?
Damn, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Are you talking about Kangaroo Jack?
Nope, not
'Cause
that
that
one.
definitely wasn't that.
Yeah, not at
Oh
all.
wait, no, he rapped.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't. He that was literally a hallucination, and then he was just a normal kangaroo for the whole fucking movie. That was the biggest fucking gaslighting campaign back
No,
in the
I'm
day.
thinking of Warriors of Virtue.
Oh my god.
None of y'all
Well,
saw
anyway,
it?
What?
no, I have no clue what you're
Wait, are you
talking
talking
about.
about Warriors, the movie
No.
from the 70s?
Warriors of Virtue
Oh.
came out in '97, and it's like a little kid that goes down into falls into a sewer, and he runs into like this mystical world where there's fucking martial art kangaroos that fucking like fight with nature's of the elements of nature.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
What?
Sounds
Okay.
like a
Just sounds like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ripoff.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that sounds like.
Wonderland ripoff.
Whatever.
It sounds
You
like
sound like uncultured swine. That's what y'all sound like. Okay. There was a good movie.
Oh my god. Fucking Tyler left and messed up the whole thing.
Oh, damn it, Tyler.
He said he'd be right back.
Yeah, he said to be right back, but he didn't have to leave the the
You should have just
stream.
muted it.
You could have just muted it. Just leave it as it is. We'll look weird for now. You know, just leave it as it is.
Oh yeah, like my face is cut off.
Did you guys
Yeah.
see the massive coughing fit I had?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
like
saw the
tried
beginning
to
of
hold
it.
it in. I was like trying to hold it in for the longest time.
You should have
because
just muted. It's okay, and just like.
I didn't want to be obnoxious, and then I thought I had it under control, and it came back, and I was like, "Fuck no!" And I had no water. I was like
Oh my
sitting there, like coughing for 5 minutes, trying to get water down, and like gasping for
Jesus.
air.
Oh lord. All right. So, what do you? Yeah, she did recover the damage that she took. By the way, Alex. So.
No, I was saying that for a big, because he was asking how much damage she took.
Well, anyway, so now, what are you guys trying to convince this woman of? Because you guys are doing a terrible job.
We're trying to convince her to give us information about the Baronet.
Okay.
That's what the end goal is right at this particular moment. We're just trying to get
Yeah.
with the alliance of the Baronet. She didn't have to attack us, but she did it.
You started talking shit, and she wasn't gonna take it, even though she knew she would get her ass whooped.
Well, she
But,
got her ass whipped and she still had to take it.
She missed the headbutt, biggest. So what do you so now she's like, look, by all accounts and purposes, I don't think that you would be able to accomplish what you wish. I mean,
Not with our means right now.
I threw
Not with our means right now.
I threw an orange at you and I hurt you severely, or as much as I could have. But I mean, and you never healed, as far as I know.
Oh,
so
I
you
never
still
healed
have like
myself.
this like, huh?
I never healed myself on purpose.
Yeah. So you still have like this big ass bruise on your forehead where she fucking rocked you with the, and you still have like the juice, the orange juice on your face, like drying and stuff.
Jordan, you said her name was a Gala or a Gala?
Akela. Akela.
Akela? Jesus, I heard a G in there. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's
Michaela.
No, it was just Akela. So she's just like, I don't know.
Not with
I
our
don't know.
means right now, but with the whole populace, we can. And then redistribute everything.
They're farmers. Oh my god, are you doing the fucking communism pitch?
Yeah, because we did last session.
Oh my god. She's like, they're farmers. Did you just not see the beating he gave me? He's not. Look at him. And she's like, look at him. He's strong, but he's not even like big, and he still beat me.
He's wiry.
He's weary. It's like, she's like, he still beats me. I'm a simple farmer woman. Any conflict that I've dealt with was in the past.
That's right. The
I-
conflict that we dealt with is in the past now. We're talking about a bright new future for all.
Strength in numbers, Akela.
Put your hand down like that, bro.
Strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers.
Just because we might not all be massive and super strong, all of us can overtake anything.
We can accomplish.
Imagine
It's so weird to have these you evil fucks try to give a shonen speech of friendship and shit.
Kayla, just imagine all the farmers coming together. Guess what can happen?
Prosperity for all.
There's many avenues of evil, Jordan.
So there's many
Prosperity
avenues
for
of
all.
evil. That's gonna be the new motto for this campaign. There's many avenues of evil. So we're gonna go with Aether. Aether, you're coming back down. How do you feel right now? Like a little. Do you feel a little humiliated? For being caught? Do you feel like, how does Aether feel right now?
Honestly, I'm more disappointed and off-put by Baronet's receptiveness.
Oh, because like you didn't expect him to be so to have a conversation with you like that and stuff.
Yeah, I found it kind of weird, and I also don't know his intentions with me bringing the gang over there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. You're gonna find out. I mean, so you feel suspicious, like, of this whole thing?
Definitely, yeah, I'm a little sus.
So one thing that you would know as a criminal is like, this would be the ideal time to have you followed. So do you want to look around, like check around and see if you're being followed or something like that, or?
Yeah, I would roll a perception check, I guess.
Exactly. By the way, if you want to do a roll, you can just say, "Hey, I want to roll this." You know, like, because I want to look around. I want to, stuff like that.
24 total.
24 total. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody following you. There's only one road down into that little farming town he owns. That little coastal farming town he owns. There's only one path. They literally have to be invisible for you not to see them. Tyler, where's Tyler? Okay. You would see a Thir now coming down. If you didn't stick around with Tarek, because you wanted to upgrade your home, your domicile. So you would definitely be seeing Tarek from your area in the woods as you're making your way silently towards that farm with the boy.
Okay.
It does crack me up that literally anybody going against you, you guys take it so fucking personal.
We're evil.
No, that was literally how you guys are when you were good. So this is just a character flaw. This is a character flaw you guys share in general.
Now we don't have to feel bad about it.
So Jesus. So do you see a Thir? What do you do as she's walking down the road?
I look at her and ask, "Do you have a nice climb?"
Yeah. You jump because it appeared out of nowhere.
No, it fucking sucked. I was gasping for air the whole time.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. Could've just used the front gate.
Now, but
normally that's a better method of greeting people when you get caught. Door instead of the wall.
I wanted to have my little spy moment, and I know never to do that again.
Yeah. Well, at least you learned about them daily.
Tyler, you're cutting out again, bro.
Yeah, you just cut the last part.
I cut on back. Alright, how about now?
That's better.
Right.
So what were you saying?
I said, at least you learned, unlike Bruno, I worry about him daily.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. Was he ever in, like, special ed or anything like that?
I don't think they had that around his time. He's been retired for a while, to be honest. I don't even know. We'll take the bird, but...
Oh my god. Yeah, you're so mean.
Hockey serves a purpose.
Oh lord.
Well, hockey's fucking gone.
I know. R.I.P.
Falling out.
I guess now it's time to go kill some farmers.
And children.
Yeah, the child is a farmer.
You're killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah, and we get our money back.
Hell yeah.
We don't.
Oh, you get your what was it? Silver back? Your silver?
Yes, for a single silver piece, it's mine now.
Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking monsters.
They gave us bathwater to drink. What do you
They didn't give you bathwater.
You're right, it was worse. It's Flint, Michigan water.
Yeah, no, it was literally like raw. Like
They gave us fucking sewage and said dip the bread in it.
was the
Well-
Obama administration water.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. One thing you would have noticed is that the kid ate along with you.
Yeah, fuck that kid.
Because he's poor.
Poor
It's
people
his
don't
fault
have
for
access in this
dead.
world.
living conditions.
Alright, hold on. I
Oh
gotta.
my god.
Where's
You
the
gotta
rest of the group?
Ahead at the orchard farm.
You don't know
Oh.
that. That's like you would actually know that, but like you don't know exactly where they are. So, but you would know that. Like you guys talked about it beforehand, remember?
Mhm.
So,
Then I guess I'll just start walking over there.
okay. So, you guys head over there. Are you just going to go straight to that farm right now?
Yeah, I gotta get business done quick.
Like that's what you guys are doing?
Mhm.
You're not gonna go talk to the rest of your group first.
No, I'm just gonna run down to where the boys are at so I can see what's going on with them.
Okay. By the way, remember you promised that you'd keep that kid alive.
Well, when I have money, I don't think it'll be of any consequence.
Oh my god. Alright. So tell me what you guys are doing, like specifically.
Besides preaching the benefits of communism.
The benefits of what?
But besides trying to radicalize uneducated working class,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No,
A more
the normal thing, the Green New Deal.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Bro. So yeah. Your guys are gonna go to the farm now? Like specifically?
I tell
Both of
her,
you?
You know, take it into consideration. We'll be back. You
Mm-hmm.
know where to find us. And I do finger guns.
Jesus Christ.
oh my god.
Alright. So let's see. You guys head over. You can see huh?
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright. So Aether and oh my god, I feel like I'm narrating the fucking the what's it called? The wedding in Kill Bill.
Oh my god. Right
So
before somebody.
so you guys this is gonna be really funny. Are you guys taking Akela back to the farm or back to near her farm? Like to her home?
No.
Like you guys are walking back with her? No?
Did he follow Mirkrid?
Aether's following Mirkrid. Tarek is still preaching to the masses.
My bad. Okay, alright.
Yeah, he's still preaching to the masses. Because we got Mirkrid and Aether going to the farm.
I'll invite her to dinner too.
Oh god. All right.
Please, Akela. Why don't you meet us at a candlelit dinner with the group, and we'll discuss this.
Where are you going to hold this dinner?
At our humble domicile, and I point toward the town.
That's not your house, though.
That's our lodging for now.
Where are you staying? Because
It's spacious. It's spacious.
Knowing Kali and the way he is, he doesn't have much to offer. So he probably put you in the barn.
What was that name?
Kali.
Kali?
Yeah, that's Athi's grandfather.
How do you spell that? Out of character.
Khali. Ali. So she's like, that's. I mean, he doesn't really have any tables in his barn. But I mean, if you wish, you could ask to. You could ask him to if you can use his home. I mean, but I'm going to be honest with you. He doesn't really have much in the way of food. So I was very surprised when he took you all in. But that's usually how he is. He's very kind. He tries to help whoever needs it.
Humble beginnings lead to the great revolution. So I didn't think you'd be that judgmental, but please join us tonight.
I mean, you should check with Kali first, but I'll come.
That's no worries. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay. So and then now we got Aether and Mirkrid heading back to that farm, and you can see working the fields near some of the wheat, like near some of the wheat that's been planted already and is pretty tall. You can see Athi. He's digging around, trying to make like a knife. He's using the plow and everything, but usually he just sticks to using the hoe because he's not that strong. He's just a kid, so he just does it the slower way. But he's not gonna hurt himself that way. You can see Kali working with the livestock that he has, and he sees Aether and Mirkrid approaching. You know, he's like, he looks at you guys curiously and he waves and he calls out to you. He's like, hello, how may I help you? Only you understand, Aether.
We're just looking for a place to eat.
And you can, his like roomy eyes like look at you and he's like, you both look very strong. If you help me with the work here, you can I can provide a meal. I'm sorry, but I don't have much. But I'm always willing to help out those in need.
I'm gonna look at Aether and say how much for.
How much for what? You're cutting out. Like I
Again?
Yeah, you cut out. So you'd be asking Aether to say this? Because you don't understand.
Me? Did he understand me?
No.
You're asking. You said Aether, so
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What are you asking Aether? Like
for everything he owns.
He's like, and you translate.
How much for everything you own?
I don't have much. I don't. What do you mean?
How much
Doesn't
do you
matter
want?
how much. Just give us a number.
A number? He's like, this is like overwhelming to him. He's like, I'm. He's like stuttering and everything. He's like,
Tell him 10 gold.
10 gold?
And his eyes go wide. He's like, what?
10 gold. I
10 gold.
start pulling it out.
10 gold for everything.
He's like, what? It's like you punched him in the stomach because it's like he's just overcome with shock. He's like, oh, yeah, yes, 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 please, yes. He just like he like runs up to you and he starts shaking your hand and he starts shaking Mirkrid's hand. He's like, yes, thank you.
This is my house now.
He doesn't understand you. He's just nodding. He's like,
Okay, this is his house now.
He just nods and he's like, yeah. And then he calls Athi and he's like, Athi, come boy, we're leaving. He's like, and Athi just like looks at both of you super suspiciously. He's like, okay, grandfather, I'll be in a second. And then the grandfather's just so overcome with joy and happiness that he like 10 gold. That's more than he'd make in his lifetime. That's about double what he'd make in his lifetime. He's very happy. Obviously the baronet doesn't pay well. He
like 300 million lotto.
Because I mean, this is funny, but like Athi, and then Athi like looks at you and he's like, what did you promise him? What did you do? He looks so happy.
We gave him dirt shit for his house.
Oh, what do you mean?
We gave him a little bit of money for everything he owns. He took it. So you don't live here anymore.
Really?
Not anymore.
He just like lets out a sigh. He's like, whew. Wow. And he like looks around. What? How much did you give him?
My buddy gave him 10 gold.
His eyes go wide. He's like, wow. He just like, he's like, thank you. Nods and then he goes inside to pack.
I was gonna be like, you won't be thanking me, in the near future.
I'm gonna look at Athir and say, now this goes without saying, if they even mention what we look like, they're dead.
Understandable.
He's like, like as he comes out and he's walking, like they literally just pack the bare essentials and some food and stuff like that, and they're like, and like the grandfather has like more energy than you've ever seen in such an old man. Like he looks like he's got an extreme pep in his step. He's like, this guy is just insanely happy right now. And as he goes away, as he starts walking down the road, Athi walks with him, and then he stops and comes back, and he's like, he goes up to like by the fence, so he's not too close to you guys. He's like, he waves and he's like, thank you. We don't actually own the land, right? And then he walks and he runs away.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, no, they're he just. So then, now the rest of the boys come, minus Tarek because he hasn't shown up just yet, and you guys notice that now the field is empty, the livestock is just running around, like now that nobody's there to actually pay attention to them or anything, and so what do you? And did you and Athir stay outside, or are you guys going inside?
I would go inside.
Yeah, let's head inside.
You guys head inside, and looking around, you can see that it's a small house. Like, it's all one room. Like he really did have nothing to offer you. You can see like there's a small cupboard that's open that has a pantry, and like there's still some food left behind that he left behind for you guys. It looks like if you look at the outside, there's a small well, and then there's 2 beds, both very small. Think like single beds, but smaller and less comfortable. And there's a small fire pit in the middle, and there's there's a small table, and that's it, and a couple stools.
Okay, so I essentially just bought a base of operations for 10 gold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So, now you can see all three of you guys. You see that there's nobody there. Because last time when you were the day before, even while you were working, Athi and Kali were there working with you in different spots of the farm. You guys don't see anybody. Jovak, Bruno, and Forrest. That's who I'm talking to. You guys.
That's strange for our day.
How?
Welcome to my humble abode.
Mirkrit kicks the door open, and I mean, not like you know what I mean by that. Like you didn't actually kick it, but you kind of just. You see Mirkrit boisterously open that door.
What happened here?
I guess we gotta.
What was up?
I sent them on their way.
You took the 10 gold out of your total, right?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
What did you tell them?
I gave them some money. I said, this is my house now. And they left.
Oh, so that
pragmatically, how much? Sorry, pragmatically, how much did you give them?
About it. It's my.
What'd you say to bro Tyler? Like you sound so far away. Like
he was asking me how much I gave him.
Yeah. I didn't hear what you said.
I said, don't worry about it. It's consequential. It was my money.
I'm surprised you gave them money.
Yeah, I thought about just killing them, but they're so.
They're so what?
Wait, what? You cut off?
It's a very small town. If they were to just suddenly disappear, there would be questions.
Okay.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, I'll say okay.
Alright, well...
So, you got all
anyway,
the boys with you.
Is there any way we can have more chairs than dress this place up? We're expecting company.
How nice of you to invite people to my house.
I didn't know it was your house at the time, but...
Because these pantries are fucking bare.
I mean, you do see that, like... You see that the one thing you notice about the pantry is that he wasn't holding out on you. Like, he definitely wasn't holding out on you. Like, in fact, whatever food you received, it looks like it was the better food that was there, because you see some of the bread that's there is moldy, and like some of the whatever else is there, it's not in the best condition. Like
now, what livestock are on this land?
I slightly gag at the sight of the moldy food.
What kind of livestock is on this land, Jordan?
You have about 10 goats and 2 cows.
Fuck.
Well, we can kill a goat and cook it.
I'm gonna go hunting.
And while we're at it, I'm gonna train 1 goat and 1 cow to start my evil animal empire.
You're what?
You gotta start somewhere, Jordan. Don't kill his dreams.
Yeah.
I'm killing his dreams. Don't fuck.
He's not gonna fuck the goat.
Hey.
Tainting my goats and cows.
Hey, I'm only doing it to 1 goat and 1 cow. That's it.
Hey.
Yeah, and then that fucking cow is going to be so deranged it's not going to want to mate with its other one anymore.
Oh my god. First
the
of
cow
all,
has to mate with a bull.
there are no bulls. There are
So-
no bulls. It's just cows.
Somebody's got to fuck the cows.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be
This is a
Bruno.
Black Mirror episode.
Not at all.
Jesus Christ.
Jordan didn't say they were pigs. Jordan didn't say they were pigs. They were goats and cows, but I see what you're talking about.
Forrest is hunting. At worst case scenario, we'll kill a goat. And that's what we're eating for dinner.
Oh my lord.
We need.
You ready for the interesting
Wait.
So, Athir, you don't want to say anything now that you have all
Yeah,
of them
I was
together?
actually
Oh
gonna say.
shit! Yeah. Okay.
I asked how your climb was, but you didn't say how anything else went.
All right. For 1 sec, let me roll a deception check before. 'Cause I'm
I
gonna
appreciate
start
that.
some shit.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Whoa.
ask.
17 total.
17 total? Okay.
I'll ask. How did it go with the baronet to Athir before she starts?
Lying. It was a little weird. He's definitely not how I remember him.
Okay.
I'm
So-
gonna start lying.
Yeah, my question to you guys is, do your characters trust Athir enough to not assume she's not lying?
Nope.
Not there yet.
Anyone in this group.
All
Not
right.
there yet.
So I'm rolling sense motive
All right.
because
Oh,
I don't trust anyone in this group enough.
That's good. That's a good point. So continue with your.
That isn't
go ahead.
for sense motive.
What'd you roll?
I rolled it at 17. Oh shit.
Go ahead.
No, I know you're 17, but what did you roll, Tyler?
Oh, 18 plus 11.
God. Yeah. You know that she's lying. Does anybody else trust her enough?
I'll roll a sense motive.
My question is, Bruno, Jovak, and Forrest, do you guys trust her enough to not to just assume she's not lying?
I'm not going to say anything yet.
Okay, but now I'm wondering about the other guys.
Since I asked the question, I'll roll for sense motive. And that's what am I adding to the roll?
Perception.
That is.
Wait, let me roll too.
Oh lord.
At this fucking point, I might as well just tell the truth.
No. This is important to the roleplay. It's good.
I know.
That is a 21 total.
I wouldn't be
Oh,
too
I'm
worried
getting
about Bruno.
fucked.
Yeah, we'll see.
Wow.
I mean, apparently, at least you're getting a pearl necklace.
At the very least, with the way everybody
Forrest,
else is rolling,
Forrest.
at the very least.
What did does Forrest trust Athir enough to not try to sense motive, or would you just assume she's lying?
Forrest went out hunting.
Yeah,
You just immediately
Yeah, he
went out
left.
hunting? Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right, so Bruno.
Bruno rolled.
Okay. Let's see what you get, Bruno.
headphones did you
I
get?
got a
Alex?
6.
You got a what?
Which headphone?
Yeah. Those are the. Which one
What
did
did you
Six.
what did you roll?
No, I rolled a 6, and I'm trying to
What?
find.
Perception.
Wait, motive? Oh,
Perception.
perception.
Yeah.
Oh, 16.
16. You're the only
Yeah,
one
there
that
we go.
believes her.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I went up there. Family name didn't really work that well, but he knows. And he thinks I'm under contract with you guys.
I'm gonna stroke my beard in silence.
He didn't mention who contracted you guys, but he knows you're here. He knows what you're trying to do. The most off-putting thing was that he had a butler go grab a bunch of posters, and everybody's face was drawn on it with the exception of Bruno. And
No,
he
Bruno
was-
was there too. They were all there. The only
Yeah,
one
but
that's not there is
I'm
Derek.
lying. I'm saying
Oh, you're lying?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
want Bruno to pull up.
Okay.
With the exception of Bruno, the three of you guys are there. He wants to meet you. See if you guys are like sturdy or whatever. But he knows we're under contract.
Hey, why am I not there?
I honestly don't. I feel like you would fuck up the deal.
Wait, I'm suddenly
can't believe
reminded of
this.
One Piece. I'm suddenly reminded of One Piece where they treat Chopper as the 10 berry. He has the 10 berry bounty. He's the guy who has no bounty whatsoever. He's just the mascot. You know what? Maybe Hockey was in those posters as well. We'll say that.
Yeah,
Oh
hockey
my
was in the
God.
posters, but not you.
Oh my.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna leave and just hang out with the animals and start training them.
You
fucking touch
leave
my
in
animal.
depression.
I'll say
Those animals
Sad.
with 10 gold.
I don't care. I'm still going to train them.
I'll kill all of them in front of you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let me have this. Let me have this.
How about you go buy your own animals for 10 gold?
No, I can buy them for cheaper.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Well,
But I got the snazzy house, the snazzy barn.
oh my lord.
We got rid of the people. Well, I did.
So,
while
I wanna.
stroking my beard, I'll say, I know I'm sturdy. How does the baronet know why we're here?
There's warrants out for your arrest. There's a bounty on all of your heads. And he knows about the contract.
Hmm.
Hold on, can I roll another deception check?
You're still in that same interaction, so no. I would say no. Sorry.
And what are the stipulations?
I'll grant
when
you-
there?
I'll grant you the fact that there are warrants out for us because we are not exactly inconspicuous.
Yeah, because you guys turned yourself over.
Well, I mean,
I turned to Mirkard.
It's something, it has to do with the docks.
It might have to do with something with your explosives. Wouldn't
Maybe.
you say?
Maybe.
all right. While you guys are arguing, keep it up, please.
You know, I wouldn't have had to blow up the city.
Yeah. While you guys are arguing, I'm gonna
What?
say that I want Forrest, and I want Forrest, and I want Alex, and I want Bruno to roll real quick. Forrest, I want you to roll survival, and Bruno, I want you to roll. Let me double check your thing. I believe it is a nature check.
Sidebar
Okay.
for 1 second.
Yeah.
Zach, what
What
is
is that?
going on your end?
I was about to talk about that.
No. This is out of character.
Oh, out of
This is about the. I don't know if it's happening with everyone, but on his mic, it's like.
I just
Oh.
probably moved
Oh, I'm
around.
hearing
I just
that
have
too.
Headphones.
Yeah, I hear it too,
Probably me
but
shifting around.
What is it? I'm sorry.
head.
Probably me just shifting around. I have headphones in, so it's probably brushing against my shirt or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright. No, I was just wondering because it's just like it's been the whole interaction, so I was just like, what's going on? Like, okay.
Apologies.
It's fine.
Alright.
Go ahead with the.
Chris,
I
you
got a
can put the-
26.
You can put the silly music now, Chris. I believe this would be a good part to put it.
Okay.
SpongeBob music.
Yeah. No, not SpongeBob music. So you guys, now you guys are doing that. What did you roll for your survival, and what did you roll for nature?
Survival for 25.
26.
Really? 25 and 26?
Yeah, my survival.
Oh shit!
My survival's plus 10.
Nice.
Well, I think the shocker is Alex's amazing
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alex, you
Hey,
take a cow and you take a goat.
Sorry, Alex, but this is as Bruno. You know, generally, amazing rolls
You're-
fall on the one that's on the warrant sheet, not.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's
Sorry.
usually hockey.
sorry, Alex. I have to give in to the dog pile, but I mean well.
But yeah, you notice that you have no problem training that goat and that cow that you choose.
I'm going
What do you
kill
try to
them.
train them to do?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna train them to be companions, and then from there, I'm gonna train them to be to live on the ship with us. Cause I'm gonna have the cow on the ship so we can have milk, and the goat can be used for it's a female goat, so we can use it for milk too. If
I
not,
thought you were
we can
gonna
use
say
it for
something
meat.
really fucked up. I don't
No.
know why, but I
Look
thought
at you,
were gonna say
Jordan.
something really fucked
Look at you, Jordan.
I am gonna start training them to fight also.
Oh my god, look. Okay.
And I'm gonna ride the cow.
First of all, that's a lot for just not enough time.
Okay,
the
okay.
amount of investment that you want to do with this is a lot more than you'd have to take at least a couple weeks to be able to pull this off.
Yeah, I was
Couple
just
Steady
weeks.
rolls
I need 7 days.
for one animal.
for one animal.
For
And-
Okay,
And
2
Sorry.
weeks.
and one animal that's you just teach them basic things. You're talking about like some real let me see this. Yeah, you're
train animals one animal per week basic task.
yeah.
Fine. I'm just gonna train the cow to like ride on top of it and listen to my commands, and the goat
Yeah.
to herd the other goats, so we don't have to like.
So yeah,
take
it's
care of
not-
them.
It's nothing crazy. You can't. Like, you're not-
Motherfucking.
Yeah, you can only bond with one animal at a time. That's not your animal companion. By
I
the
was
way.
gonna say, Alex is
Okay.
trying to be the Walmart Paul Bunyan over here with the cow.
So
Fucking, not an oxen, a fucking cow, and he's gonna ride on it. Yo ho, na 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 na. Go
oh
ahead.
my god. So this is literally like the first time that you're doing this. So we're just gonna say if you continue this training for a week, you'll be able to do that with one of the animals, but you have to choose which one. You'll be able to bond with them.
Fine, give me the cow.
Alright. There's your
Goat
cow.
has more
You're gonna have
utility,
to work on
bro.
it for- But Chris,
Hope you don't run into some stairs, Alex.
Also, I'm gonna start cooking and
Chris,
cooking the cow so we can have food later.
you're gonna cook the cow?
No, not the cow. I'm gonna milk the cow, and then I'm gonna grab a different goat and start getting it ready to like cook
Oh
it
my lord.
for the meat.
Okay. In front of the other goats?
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna take it somewhere else so they don't see.
Take it behind the barn.
Even
Alright,
though I
Chris.
went
A
out,
dagger with
even
a
though
plus
I
one.
went out hunting and I said I was gonna go out hunting.
Yeah, even though you did that, he's doing that anyway. So
The dementia-
food.
for
the
your
dementia
hunting,
strikes.
what are you using to hunt? Your bow or your
Bow.
gun? Bow. All right. You managed to track down what is nearby. All you can find really are let me see. I'm trying to think about coastal animals.
Don't think that you're located just to the woods. We can go and explore other people's farms.
You went to other people's farms? Alright, sure, you went to one of the other farms where there was an abundance of cows. Oh my god. So that's
Get that
and you
front
know
lip.
what? You know what's funny? You can see in the distance Tarek preaching some more to some to a new group of farmers.
I'm
This
gonna
is
use
the.
this opportunity.
What time is it? What time is it?
I would say now it's around noon.
Yeah, perfect. Noon sermon. There you go.
Yeah.
I want to use this opportunity to find a medium-sized animal that I could go and take and bring back to the farm on my shoulders.
Okay.
So if he can see me, can I also see him just making off with some animal?
I mean, Chris, are you trying to hide?
No, not at all.
Yes.
I know they were all preoccupied over there, so I could make a quick escape.
So it's very much like the Umbrella Academy when you guys are when they were driving by each other and they're like, like you guys like make eye contact and you're just like as you're preaching, and then what do? Do you like give like a salute or something like thank you? You know, like,
Yeah, basically the
for distracting.
You're
like thanks.
While I got the animal on my shoulders.
All right. The only medium-sized animal that you really find is probably a mule or a donkey.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's like no sheep, no goats?
No, this is purely. You get the idea that maybe the baronet really likes his steak. So that you know what you do find? You find a calf.
That would work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna take.
So do you kill the calf or do you just take it alive first?
I killed the calf, and then I killed it by punching it.
Rolling it.
Luca Magnata shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is this, bro? Roll to attack on the calf. Oh.
Yes. This is what I signed
I'm
up
just
for.
seeing this guy in the distance punch the shit out of a calf.
That's a 30.
That's a fucking crit. Yeah, that's more than a crit. Yeah.
Oh shit! That's a dead calf. That is.
Yeah, that shit. You killed it with one punch. You went full Saitama on it. You're just bah, and you can see one of the cows like notice its calf fall and looks at you, and immediately just starts charging at you. Do you want to? And it starts mooing at you. It just starts mooing angrily.
I'm going to snatch the calf up and I'm gonna drag it out.
You're just gonna run?
I'm gonna run with the calf behind me.
Oh my god! You're not gonna pick it up. You're just gonna drag it.
I'm going
ruin
to
the meat.
He's doing the Jack Sparrow run.
I'm legit. I'm tenderizing it.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Tarek, you see this whole interaction. Are you trying to distract the farmers that are there from that, or are you just letting them notice as well?
I'm gonna keep on with my sermon as normal, assuming that I have their attention really well, and try really hard not to react to what I see going on.
Okay, I want you this time to roll a deception check because you're trying to keep their attention. I'm
more of a performance check.
You know what? You're right. It is a performance check.
Right.
It's just that Tarek's performance is terrible, so thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, that's a 7.
It's a 7.
7.
You can see like a lot of the farmers are just like, what is going on? And then they look and they're like, oh, somebody! They start yelling and like now you have a bunch of angry farmers trying to chase you too. Like they all just start freaking out, and it's turned into this whole like you got a mob after you now. Like some of them were working with pitchforks and stuff, and now they got that. And like, there's one of them. You know what? He's gonna try and throw his pitchfork at you. As he's just fucking booking it, trying to get you. Misses, you know, and you can hear the boom as the pitchfork lands in the ground. You can you just have a bunch of angry fucking farmers. Tarek, do you want to help him in any way, or are you just amused by this whole thing?
Nope. I find somewhere to sit and watch.
Alright. Are you going back to the farm, Chris? What are you doing?
Oh, basically what's going to happen first is I'm going to go and throw it over my shoulders, and then I'm going to go away.
Roll an athletics check.
Yes. Shenanigans, guys, go. Wow, you really wanted me to pass this, didn't you? That's a 25.
Alright. After tenderizing the meat a little bit, Forrest, you kip it up onto your shoulders, and fireman's carry or across both shoulders?
It's gonna be across both shoulders.
Alright, you pull it up across both shoulders. You have one hand holding both of both sets of legs across your shoulders, and now you're running. Man, I think his kids are talking to him right now. Hello? Okay. 2 seconds. What's going on?
Alright, what were you saying?
I was saying you put it across both shoulders and now you're booking it. Where are you going? Were you speaking this whole time? Because I didn't hear a word you said. Oh. Okay.
So, what I was saying was that I was going away from the farm that we were at, but basically I'm trying to lose them through, like, the fields.
God. Alright, roll a stealth check, I guess.
With a +2.
Yeah, actually, yeah, +2, because you're breaking their line of sight.
It's also +2 on top of that because I have a +2 because of my background.
Because of your background?
Yes. Yes. I am a... Where is it? With the shadow mark feet?
Nope.
Yeah?
Nope. Shadow mark means that it's when you're following an individual.
Oh, you're right. So that's still... you said a +2 to break the...
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Wait, experience smuggling. I'll check and see if passive observer. Oh, they're not passive though. They're actively hostile with me.
Yeah. You killed one of their calves and they're taking it.
They don't know that I killed the calf. They do know I'm taking it.
Yeah, but they can't see that it's not moving or making any noise.
Shenanigans dice, go. 17 plus 14 plus 2. That's 33.
Jesus. Yeah, you immediately go into that cover and just... It's almost like you disappeared. Tarek, you witnessed this whole thing and, like, even you couldn't keep track of this guy. This is insane.
Mind you, I'm not wearing my normal clothes.
No, you're not. It just looks like a random farmer just came and punched, and to you it just looks like a random, like, poor peasant just came onto the property, punched the calf, and then just ran away and disappeared into the fields. So,
Yeah, I'm sitting there watching it like some kind of sitcom. I'm like, huh. Peasants are weird.
yeah, your noble sensibilities are just like confused by this. So, being careful, it would probably take you maybe like an hour to get back because you were taking your time. Once you get back, you can see that Bruno has already prepared a goat's carcass, and you guys are cooking it. Like, who's the one that's cooking it? Is it Tyler as always? Or is it Aether? Aether, are you the one cooking?
We were still having a conversation.
I mean, I am a woman.
Aether, your internalized misogyny is showing, okay?
Well, you know, I'm whipping that shit up, doing a dash here, talking.
Oh my gosh. I hope somebody fucking clips that. That sounds great. Oh my god. So, Tyler, fucking, Aether, is Mirkrid a cook or no?
Mirkrid can make food, but it's not like amazing food.
Okay, so you leave it to Aether?
Yeah.
Alright, Aether, for you, I'm going to say it is for the roll.
Woman check.
Oh, a woman check.
You gotta remember, Mirkrid's a married man, you know?
Oh, and his imaginary wife.
School, guys.
She goes to different school. I'm gonna say for you, let's just say it's a survival check. Or, you know, I mean... You know what? I'm not gonna even say it's a check unless you want to roll.
I'll just roll.
Give me 1 second.
Wow, so her passive as a woman is that high? You didn't have to roll to cook? You've always made me roll to cook. That's sexist, Jordan.
Well, you know, the misogynistic one is in charge.
Real sexist of him.
You know, I'm changing my mind about the cooking. But, or not, you know what? No. You know what? Since you want to be like that, let's make sure it's something good, okay? Yeah, we'll just say it's a survival check. There you go. What'd you roll?
Rolled a 16. Let me check. Survival. 24 total.
Yeah.
Or 25. 16.
Wonderful. You do a wonderful job.
Because she's a woman?
Yep.
Yep. Let's go with that.
This is very sexist of you, Jordan.
I'm not the one that started it. It's all sunny. We're just gonna say it's all sunny.
It's okay 'cause I'm a woman.
In Philadelphia?
As this is going, let's take a little let's take a tenner. You know?
We never finished having our conversation.
You will after
any,
the tenner.
are there any fabrics and
No,
candles?
hold up. We're gonna have
What
a
is
tenner.
that?
We're gonna have a tenner.
the background like laid on top of it. You were sideways to your something like that, but like it was like early in the beginning.
Alright,
Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back. Do you want to continue the conversation that you and Athir were having?
Yeah.
Let's run it.
Alright.
What was your conversation with the Baronet?
I'm gonna look and say, so how does the Baronet know about whatever we're contracted to do?
What did you say exactly?
Well, I was just kind of like, yeah, they're wreaking havoc. He had proof and evidence of it, and there was no escaping the question. And he said there's profit in chaos, so.
And what are the stipulations to the meeting, said Baronet?
None, he just wants me to take the three of you guys over there, and we're gonna have a couple drinks and talk about some things. He doesn't do business with people he doesn't know. He just wants to get to know you a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna roll sense motive on that.
I'm just gonna say I call bullshit.
So that is a 14 plus 11, so 25 for sense.
There. But they let me keep my necklace of knives on.
Can I roll
That's
perception?
because you're
about her
a single
weapon?
person in an armed compound.
Can I roll perception
on what?
on her weapons?
Or what are you looking for? Be specific.
Would I have already seen all of her like weapons?
I mean, yeah, she's kind of kept it out in the open.
Okay, so I'm gonna look for anything missing.
There's nothing missing, right?
He gave me all my shit back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Well. And you said he had wanted posters for all of us?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
I don't know, but he said that bounty was...
Oh no, you do know it clearly said 50 platinum each.
Oh, it does? Yeah, 50 platinum.
10 platinum for hockey.
Jordan.
10 platinum for hockey.
Why are you interjecting? She could have been role playing and saying, I don't know.
Oh no, I mean, were you role playing or you just forgot?
No, I just forgot. I just know. But I also said he was like dressed to the nines and all these jewels and riches and stuff, and he made it very clear that 50 platinum was pocket change for him. He said he looked it up like a couch cushion and he'd find that.
So 50. Oh, my feet.
I'm gonna look around.
So 250 platinum.
I'm gonna look
There's
around.
nothing to him.
Yeah.
That's not someone who's in retirement.
But it's definitely somebody that had his dick wet in organized crime.
Yeah,
Jamming
the way
the
you-
whole tip in there.
The way you put
That
I'm
was
saying
good,
your
buddy.
understanding of the
with
situation
organized crime.
is your understanding of this situation is not the full picture. If 250 platinum is nothing, there's only two situations. He's still getting his dick wet. He's balls deep in organized crime, just from a safe distance, or he's really good at saving money. Now, I'm going to go with the first one.
I mean, my family was like the organized crime family. Like, we brought in so much fucking commerce, and we did business with this guy. He was heavily insulated, but I mean, I think it's possible that he has 250 platinum to fucking burn just because of the sheer amount of money we made him before shit hit the fan.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say your interaction went in general?
He's not how I remember him. I will say that.
I didn't say how he was. I said your interaction.
Oh, my interaction? He's like he just wants to be insulated from shit. He knows he can turn a profit off of the chaos we wreak. I'd say he might want to buy us out of the contract, or you guys out of the contract.
Can I sense motive on that particular line?
What are you trying to get at? What are you trying to get at with that particular line, Sonny? Like,
I think it's
don't
a
like wait, yeah. So roll the sense motive, but like, you're telling the truth or are you lying?
Truth in it.
Your truth in it.
An Epstein truther.
God.
Jordan, as a DM, 1 through 15, what number?
Wait, what?
1 through 15, what number?
What do you mean?
Say a number between 1 through 15.
1.
He's trying to pick his dice.
Exactly, bro. Fuck.
Oh, 1 through 15, 7.
Bro, what the fuck? What kind of a basic ass answer is that, bro?
It's smack dab in the middle.
It's not. It's a little bit
7.5.
below it. Yeah, 7.5 would be the middle.
In the middle, just like you're trying to hot dog your girl's cheeks.
Or you could give a pearl necklace right in the middle.
Just because you're hot dogging doesn't mean you can't give a pearl necklace.
I thought
You're
that
gonna
was
kill
what
this
mustard
man.
was for.
You know,
what?
You're gonna kill this man.
Never mind, it was a hot dog joke.
Oh, your fault, Jordan. 13 total.
13 total? She's telling the truth, bro.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll sense motive. I'm gonna say, well, we've gotten ourselves out of worse situations. How many guards did you see when you were in there?
I saw a couple. I saw, there were 2 that were like scaling the outside, and then I think those were the guys that brought me in. There were a couple inside. There were a lot of workers. But I will say, like, when he was like, bring your guys back and just walk through the front door.
How were they armed?
They had arquebuses, I think.
Yeah, they had rifles and they had it's a different style, but they had rifles and they had swords. So,
What's different? What's the different style? The rifles or the swords?
the rifles.
And what was their armor like?
It
They-
was open
wa-
faced.
Yeah, and some of it was a mix between half plate or full plate, and some others you saw in leathers and stuff like that.
So they're mercenaries. They're more than likely just hired muscle, and not all together.
All of his people he hired.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying they're probably not all from the same group.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if they're an organized unit or not, is all. Because if shit goes sideways, we need a way out.
I know I don't know if they're like completely organized. I just know he made it really clear everybody that works for him has complete and full loyalty to him. Doesn't matter if it's like illegal or whatever, they don't give a fuck. They're like
They have loyalty to money.
essentially, yeah.
I think it's not a terrible idea. Plus, food.
Rum. He's got good shit over there.
The rum you brought him.
I know, but I'm saying, like, he's decked out, so he's probably got good shit over there.
So,
Did you notice anything peculiar about his estate?
Other than the fact that he was wealthy as fuck, no. I thought the guards were, like, kind of lenient in the sense that, like, they just let me, like, he was just like, go, and then we had a private conversation. They really didn't give a fuck.
well,
Or they have confidence in their master.
That too.
no, for you guys from the Empire, that's something that you're familiar with. Like, this is a concept that you're familiar with. That those in power are usually individually powerful. Like they're not just little greenhouse flowers that are made to look pretty or anything.
They didn't
like
make
that.
it to the top without getting their hands dirty.
Yeah.
Or dick wet.
Probably both.
You always go
Right to the dick.
right for the dick.
What?
I'd say we go there tonight, see what this guy can do for us, and if he backs out or acts like a douche, we make his life a living hell.
That was the original plan.
Yeah, let's stick to that.
So, what
I feel we should still coordinate.
We're missing 2. Actually, and then I'm going to say we're missing 3.
Well, we'll have at least one more guest tonight, so maybe before we meet the Baronet, we'll discuss this.
I mean, if he wants to back us, is like, whatever, I'll buy you out of your contract and float your chaos. And he's like, asked for a plan. Are we gonna go with the couple of people dressed up as guards and kill the kid? That's our plan.
Well,
By the
say
way-
they were open faced, so I don't think
for
dressing
for
as
the
guards would
viewers, I'm just gonna let you guys know, so Sonny and Zach, you guys would not be aware of this. So your characters would not be aware of this. These guys aren't under contract. They're under orders from their empire. These guys are working for their, like, they're not gonna just be bought out. just so the people at home know, like, this isn't something that their loyalties can't be bought concerning this, because you guys are aware of how scary these motherfuckers are, and like your bosses, but you're also aware that they are offering you very real power. Like, it's called the Empire of Truth for a reason. So just letting the viewers know at home, so give you a little lore background about the main characters. So
Thank you
continue.
for the reminder. I'm going to be suspicious from that point on, after she said bought out contract.
I mean, that's what she thinks, because that's what you guys told her.
I don't remember that, so maybe we did,
that's
Chris told me that.
yeah. Chris is the one who told her that. Like, it's not coming from nowhere. It's just that's the excuse that Chris was giving. That's all.
Crap. I don't think portraying guards would work, since you said the guards had open face attire?
We'll come up with a contingency plan later. Right now we have 4 people apparently showing up.
Oh yeah, because you didn't tell them. You didn't tell the rest of the. You didn't tell Aether and Mercury about you guys inviting Akela to come.
Well,
We'll
after
say
this-
that there was one
yeah,
person showing up. So,
Yeah.
and then I said there was one person showing up.
Oh, okay.
So we're waiting on Chris and Forrest and Bruno to come back.
You can
And then
hear the
two
sound of a goat
surprise
dying
guests.
as you guys are speaking, as you guys are saying that. As Bruno murders his goat. He's
My
preparing it. Yeah, he's preparing.
goat.
He killed your goat. Yeah, he killed your goat.
Yeah, I'm preparing it just for you.
I'm gonna look around
Mm-hmm.
to see if there are anything like candlelight and cloth that are around the barn / farmhouse.
You're looking for what?
Cloth
Okay.
and candles.
For cloth,
Or-
you would have. The only thing you would have found was probably the bedding that's available there. And maybe and you would have found a couple of ratty shirts and pants that look like they're made for children. And
How many windows are there, or how many openings are in the?
all right, so there's one door where you guys came in through, and there's 2 windows. One to the right of the opening of the door, and one to the left. And there's also an opening at the top for the fire pit.
Okay, I'm gonna take note of the conversation and then step aside, looking at the bedding, and then take the bedding and then essentially hammer them to the windows.
I love
And
how
is there any
you.
candlelight? Is there any candle-esque?
There were no candles. There were no candles like that.
Cool.
I love how
Fine.
all of you. I love
That's
how all
fine.
of you are just
That's
taking liberty with Tyler's house. With Tyler's new house.
It's like fucking. It's like literally a flop house.
It's like, this is our house, Tyler. You put the money down, but it's our house.
It's the house on the cover of that 2 Chainz album.
I'm trying to dress this place up. Excuse me, I have a lady coming by. So,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look at him and just pure
That's
awe.
fine.
Like
That's
the
fine.
audacity. The 2 of you can eat in the fucking barn for all I care.
that's fine.
Don't
I'm
eat on the-
gonna go toward the bedding. Grab the blankets on each. Put them on the
Are you
window.
allowing this to happen, Tyler?
I'm just saying. I'm literally just looking at him and saying, I don't fucking care if you eat in the fucking barn with your lady that's coming over. Don't just start nailing shit to the walls. I got plans for this place.
Excuse me. Wouldn't you like some privacy?
There's like rose
I don't give a
petals on
fuck
the
about
floor.
privacy. It's one room.
Oh my god.
There's no such thing. What are you gonna do? Bang her in the living room
Who the fuck said anything about
in
banging?
front of all of us?
Who said anything about banging? All right. I'm trying to have.
Your weird fantasies don't need to be pushed on us about candlelit dinner and shut out windows.
God.
He's an exhibitionist.
Apparently.
Well, all of this is going on.
The idea, I may
You-
take up that idea.
Forrest, you would have come back to the farm finally. And you would have come back around like the back of the barn, and you'd see Bruno there, like preparing preparing a goat he killed just now.
Hey there, Bruno. What you doing?
Hey.
Preparing a sacrifice?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. When you're done with that knife, I could use it to skin this food that I got.
It's calf. Yeah.
I refer to it as food.
Yeah, no problem. When I finish.
I'm gonna walk outside at this point because I addressed the issue at hand, and now I know there's another issue at hand because he just killed one of the fucking goats.
Anyway, so when you finish with the knife, I'm gonna make
Bruno,
the
what
skin
the fuck?
pieces to hold the meats in, so it doesn't go bad.
No. What the
I'm
fuck,
making
old
us
man?
food.
But I said we killed the goat. If Forrest
Alright.
comes back with nothing,
Chris, Forrest,
It's
now
okay.
you're
Now we got extra
skinning the
food.
calf
It will
and
last us.
preparing it.
Bruno, I told you not to kill my fucking animals.
Hey man, it's just one goat.
It's my
The meat's
goat.
gonna last.
It's
It
my
is okay.
goat. It's my goat.
It's
Did you
our
buy that
goat.
goat? Did you buy that goat?
It is ours.
No, it's my goat. I bought it.
We are a
My-
team.
Bruno,
Okay, these are my animals now.
Give me a gold. Give me a gold piece right now.
Bruno, it seems like you bought into the whole communism thing a little too hard.
Don't pull the shit we're trying to sell these dumbass villagers on me.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm just making extra food for us. Now we got
I will make it so
Goat.
you shit yourself every single day.
And steak.
I thought I
Wait,
was
what?
You thought you were what?
cooking.
You are cooking.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just preparing the
What are you
meat.
doing? I thought you were cooking the goat.
Oh no, he was preparing the meat. You're
Yeah, I'm
you're the
preparing
one
the
that
meat.
ends up cooking it. You're the one that ends up cooking it. That's what it is.
You're just one step away from being a sandwich maker.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
if we could turn the goat into like cold cuts and stuff, that'd be great. That'd be a really fulfilling opportunity for me.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fuck education.
I'll get to it just like that.
Oh my
I
lord.
swear to
Half will
God,
get cold
I
cut, the
swear
rest
to
can
God,
be goat
Bruno,
soup.
if you touch another fucking goat or one of my cows, you will shit yourself every single day.
As you
We're
say
already
that,
training the other cow
yeah,
and goat.
okay. Like literally, as you say that, one of the cows comes up and starts nudging Bruno under his arm and just like nuzzling him a little bit.
There, old Betsy. He doesn't know any better.
Don't fucking name my cows. That's Sheila.
No, it is old Betsy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking kill this old man.
I wish Hockey was here to shit on you.
I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean in and say, "Old man, you better be fucking careful, because I'm the only one who's actually capable of taking care of you."
I can take care of myself.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yes, I can.
You were fishing. You were fishing off the side of a boat, going at the speed of Mach Jesus
Truthfully, I don't remember
with
that.
a rope.
Don't remember that at all.
Exactly.
Oh my
You don't
god.
remember it. Do you remember what you said when we first got into port?
Oh yes.
What did you say? What'd you say?
I said nothing.
No. You said, "Oh, grandson, I haven't seen you in ages. You're all grown up. The last time I saw you, you were but here, tall." To some
You know,
random fucking person.
I don't remember none of that. You must be very delusional at this point.
Roll a diplomacy check on that, because you totally believe that. I want to see if that affects Mirkrit in any way.
Now the thing is, I'm not supposed to remember my episodes.
Or you're not, but it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Like I just want to see whether this causes Mirkrit to get like a conniption or an aneurysm or something.
Alright, diplomacy. That is a 14.
Total?
Yeah,
Total?
yeah.
Yeah, Mirkrit, he doesn't he obviously doesn't remember these episodes, but he
What?
totally believes what he's saying.
Listen, old man. If if you touch another one of my fucking animals, I'm gonna cut off your fucking toes.
Yeah.
And then
You
I'm
are
gonna
there,
heal you.
Crit Forest, by the way.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I'm gonna fucking heal you. And then I'm gonna cut them off again. And then I'm gonna heal you again.
I rolled a 26 to.
I want you to try.
Sneak away.
No, to cut up this calf.
Oh, okay.
And basically, we have a bunch of veal to go and cook up.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it veal with how tenderized you made it, but
Well, veal is very tender, right?
yeah, but you beat the shit out of it basically by dragging it around for a while.
Yeah, I beat it up so it's tender. I beat that
Look!
real hard.
There was the fiery liquid again. While that's happening, sorry to interrupt. I'm pulling out the ever-burning torches in my bag of holding to set them up.
Okay. So you kind of set up these. I mean,
There's
how
no
many
candle.
of them do you have? I thought you only had one.
I only have one, but I also have Forrest's ever-burning torch, so I'm gonna borrow his.
Oh my god!
It's like a candlelit dinner.
Except it's basically like a magical flashlight.
Yeah, it's like a torch.
So it's
good
like it's just a magical little torch there that you have setting there, not causing any flame or heat, but it's.
But you said
lighting
there's a
up the room.
bonfire in the middle.
No, I said that there's a fire pit for cooking.
Okay, so
Like you can see Aether still there, tending the fire, making and lighting it up because it was out. She's getting it to a nice level for.
what's
when
the
she's
shape
ready
of
to
the farmhouse?
The shape of the farmhouse is just a regular rectangle, bro. It's a single room farmhouse. Like, have you seen Vikings? It's literally like around the same size as Ragnar's first house. It's tiny.
I'm going to set the ever-burning torches.
Imagine
Slightly-
you accidentally set it on fire.
Okay. So, let's say this is the rectangle, slightly shorter.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, would you say like this long?
No, it's like I would say, like make it yeah around there. Like that's what it would look like.
Bonfire in the center.
Yeah, bonfire in the center.
Ever-burning torch here.
Uh huh.
Ever-burning torch
All right.
there.
You still only have 2 seats in this whole house, by the way. You can sit on the bed though, I guess. This is. Aether, are you gonna say anything to this guy trying to set up a romantic thing?
I'm pulling the bedding sideways.
I'm gonna
to
call
the-
him an incel. You're an incel.
Excuse me. I get mine, okay?
I'm gonna
All right.
walk back in, and I'm just gonna be like, my hand is on my face. I fucking had it with these people.
These people. That's
You're
a
unaware of this,
loaded
Amir Crid.
statement.
You're outside.
No, he
Fuck
just
off.
came back inside, and he was already giving you shit before he left. So, let's go to Tarek. Tarek, you had just finished your last sermon for the day. Letting people know definitely not to rat you out, because you have been run out of towns before. So you go down the road in the direction that Mirkrid had told you about, where his farm was. And you've been here long enough to know that farm actually belongs to Kali and Athi, the little kid and the old man. And as you're coming up, you see this that large elven woman come up as well, and like you guys are out by the fence, and she greets you, and she's like, "Oh, hello, it's good to see you again. Are you still preaching your heathen ways?"
To see you too. If that's what you believe they are, then yes.
Just don't make any blood sacrifices or anything. We'll be okay.
Of course not.
Alright, and you can see she just cleaned up a little bit, but it's not like she tried to do anything super special or anything. Like she definitely Jovak is putting a lot more effort and love into this, but she doesn't even really notice his big woman snoosu feelings. So she's like, were you invited here as well?
Yes, I met a man during one of my sermons, and he invited me to talk to the rest of his group.
This is Kali's home. Why
Can I hear
That's what I
of this?
was thinking.
I mean, I guess you would probably hear them talking, but you wouldn't know the specifics.
Well, no. Would I specifically have heard that it was Kali's home?
No, you don't hear that. You just hear some murmuring as they're speaking to each other.
I'm gonna look at everyone and say, I think our guests are here. Look at you, fucking Jovak.
By now,
I'm not gonna take
because these guys would have been finished. Forrest and Bruno would have been ready to bring the meat back that you guys had prepared.
Bruno.
Yeah.
We're walking back.
And you can see a young man at the edge of the fence, along with Akela, the elven woman. She kind of like waves at you.
I wave
Like-
back.
I wave.
And I say, what do you tell a woman with two black eyes? Nothing she hadn't been told twice.
God.
Jesus.
Is Bruno busting a gut? Is that what it looks like? Because that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Before they enter, I'm going to talk to Mirka and be like, I'm not gonna take this sass, bro. Well,
You can get off my
wouldn't you
house.
do this? Wouldn't you do this for your wife? And air quotes.
I'm
With
gonna
the
look at
most
him and I'm gonna tell him he can get
with
off
the
my
most
property.
emphasized air quotes ever.
I'm gonna look at him and tell him he can get off my property, or he can just become one of her corpses.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright, roll an intimidation check. Come on, Tyler. What you got?
I can buy this property too, buddy.
Not for me.
Dude, does anybody let Tarek and Akela in?
This happened to
Oh,
you.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Alright. They would have come in, you guys would have come in and right as these two are arguing and shit. And then they're like, Akela's like,
That's a
You bought-
22.
who did you buy this property from?
Cully.
It's not his property though.
Well, it's mine now.
This property belongs to the baronet.
Yes.
Well,
You do
actually,
know
we
that
have
all of
plans
this
to go see
land
him.
belongs to him, yes?
Yeah, we just needed them vacant.
Oh. Is he okay?
Yeah, I gave him money. He's on his way.
Oh. Oof.
We don't kill
Oh.
everybody we see.
What? What was
A
that?
concerning sentence.
What did you say?
Anyway,
You heard.
anyways, I gave him enough money to be satisfied and sent him on his way.
Okay.
So we're off to see the baronet now. You guys are coming with us.
What? Like Akela's like, what, me?
Excuse you?
Yeah,
Wait,
we were
why?
all invited to dinner.
What? No, I was
Assume
not.
dinner would be hosted here.
Yeah. We were invited to dinner by the baronet, and by default, you're with us now, at least for the night.
A fear. The baronet said nothing about dinner.
No, Baronet was just like, "Yo, let's come talk
Let's
this
have a
out.
meeting. Yeah,
Let's have a meeting. Let's have a sit down."
Akela's like, no, I'm not going to go see the Baron.
I'm sure there might
I'd
be
rather-
a glass of wine or something.
I'd rather just go home.
Why?
I do not want to
Why?
catch
Why
his.
wouldn't you want dinner with the Baron?
I do not want to catch his eye. I'm merely a servant of his. I
Exactly.
am
you're
not.
just a servant.
I am not invited to dinner.
What's wrong with beating your master?
Exactly.
She's like, she's starting to sweat. She's like, I do not want to do this, please.
Why? Can I
If you
send
tell us why, we'll let you go.
I'll say, Kayla, would you not join us at least for dinner then?
I mean, I will join.
I'm standing by one of the chairs because there's 2 beds. The 2 beds are
I'm gonna look
situated.
at him. How nice of you to offer my chairs.
She's like, look,
Yes, you can sit in the chairs.
Your
This
chair is
isn't
over
your
there.
property.
I'm gonna point at the other chair, and your chair's over there. All right, chill.
Akela is just like, oh, I don't feel too well all of a sudden. I'm going to go home. I have.
We have plenty of
And
home
then-
remedies.
No,
need
it's
to
okay.
leave.
No.
I insist.
She's like opening the
I
door.
insist.
It's okay.
I put my
I-
hands on her,
insist.
and I
And I'm gonna
No,
usher her
it's
to the
okay.
chair.
Like,
I put
I'm
her
gonna usher
down
her
in
to the
the
chair.
you're gonna contest the strength check. Oh god. Oh my god.
You're our guest of honor.
That was cocked.
Being as a local. Please.
That was a 19.
Oh,
What?
yeah, you manhandled her. You're fucking. She sat down. She's sweating.
It's a 21 for me to guide her into the chair.
She's in the chair.
I offer her a drink.
What's got you feeling so pale?
I don't want to be here, and I
Why?
do not want to go see the Baronet.
What happened?
Don't mind my friends.
Shut up!
The Baronet
No one's
is.
talking to you. We're having
I'm
an
talking
adult
to- I'm-
conversation.
She's like looking on the verge of tears now. she's just like.
I'm gonna lean in.
As Mirka
you-
says that, I'm just like.
I'm gonna lean in to her and I'm gonna say you're safe here.
Roll
This is a
deception
big
check. Roll deception check, bro. That's such a fucking lie.
That is a 15
Plus
plus
20.
no, plus 11. So that's a
It would be plus like 8 or something.
Oh, what?
Because of the negatives, because of this really bad situation you guys have put her in. You're forced her to sit down. She wanted to leave. You didn't let her. It's getting kind of R-wordy here. It's getting kind of grapey. It's creepy.
I'm being pleasant.
Non-consensual, you mean?
It's very non-consensual.
Hey, that's 2 people.
Obviously, that's not gonna happen with you guys, but you guys are very intimidating her. You guys
It's a
are
friendly interrogation.
okay.
I'm gonna bring her some milk to help her.
Some warm milk.
She needs some milk.
I just want to know why she doesn't want to see the Baronet.
That's all I'm trying to figure out.
That's all we want to know. We can let her go once we
I
get her
don't.
foot.
I do not want to have anything to do
Caleb,
with you
we can take care
or
of
be associated with you.
Caleb, we can take care of him.
We can what?
We can take care of the Baronet.
You know, you
What do you mean by
really
that?
4 words.
What we talked about earlier, redistributing wealth.
You want
What
to
do you
kill?
mean?
You want to?
Oh.
Okay, look.
No.
No,
No.
cut
No,
that.
I'm saying no, and I'm my hand is in a different position every time. No, this is not.
It's like no.
And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, you are part. You don't do the talking. You don't do. I let you guys talk the last time, and look where we are now.
By the way, Akela is looking at you, Tarek, because you're the only known quantity to her. And she's like looking at you with pleading eyes, like, please save me.
So I look at her pleading eyes, and like while they're all arguing, I'm just like slowly inching towards the door to slip out.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Well, no, first of all, Tarek, roll a stealth check. Let's see if you can do this subtly.
Ah! The wrong thing open.
You
That's
guys
a 7.
Yeah, they all notice.
Forrest, who's your new friend?
I don't know. I swear I could place him somewhere. I just can't remember.
Wait a minute, you're the guy who uppercutted the calf.
Oh, I don't know this guy. Deception.
Oh my
That's
god.
5. That's 6.
Yeah, nobody believes you.
I was
So-
imagining an overhand,
Alright,
but
can
okay.
somebody like gonna
What were you gonna say, Sonny? What?
I was literally just gonna roll intimidation check and just be like, shut the fuck up and let's try and talk to Akela.
Okay. Roll for it. Go for it. Say it. Say shut the fuck up. Like, go.
Okay.
Say it. I want to hear
20
you say
total.
it.
Shut the fuck up!
Priest guy, please hold. Akela,
Look,
I
you
thought
roll
we
already?
had...
you are all insane. Okay?
No, I am
Sonny,
not.
did you roll
That-
already? I'm trying
Yeah,
not
she
to
rolled a
say
20.
shit.
Yeah,
Alright,
she rolled a
I'm trying not to say anything to
She's like, you are all insane, and then this one, and she points to Jovag. This one has been like being very creepy to me, like so.
Yeah, he is weird. He's a
I'm-
weird guy. I think
I
he has
just-
a thing for you. I'm
I
not too
do
sure.
not. I do not want to be involved with you.
It's the implication.
while Mirkut says he's weird, I'm gonna like look at him. What the fuck?
Like, the implication. It's the implication. You have to come.
Yes.
No, I don't. I'm not going to say anything.
Hold on.
I just want to go back to my home and
Look,
and
we'll let you go back if you tell us why you don't want to see the Baronet. Not because we're going, but you gotta tell us why.
I specifically don't want to go see the Baronet because you're going.
Why?
Why? Because you walked in all
We're
fine.
we're surrendering our weapons to him as soon as we walk through the door.
Says you.
I don't. Is Jova trying to look all manly in front of her?
No,
You
I'm
bent
holding-
over for the
I'm
guards
holding-
as soon as they asked
I'm-
for your weapons last time.
I'm holding my 2 clan weapons. I'm holding those weapons specifically. Says you holding those specifically.
And I'm looking at him and I'm saying, "Do you remember what happened at the port when you bent
You got-
over for the guards?"
Like
as soon as the-
Akela's just leaning back and is like, and she's looking at Tarek for help. She's like, please.
Here, more drink.
She's
Please
not
drink the
taking.
milk.
She takes it but doesn't drink it. She's just like, may I please go?
No, you
I will
haven't
not
even
say.
eaten. You haven't eaten
We're not
yet.
getting the answers we
You're
want.
not leaving until you eat.
Please.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Who amongst you lived a poor life?
Forced it.
Okay. Forest.
Um,
Forest.
Transitionally, I did, but like,
You know, usually, the common folk do not want to get involved with the nobility. Especially the one that rules their lands, because in their heads, the way they see things is if they get involved, things will get worse for them. That is your experience with that.
Oh yes, but a pimp
So-
sweatback taught me a lot.
Yep.
So what I'm saying is that that's where her mindset is. If you want to use that knowledge.
So that's what I'm going to go with. A pimp named Sweatback has taught me a lot. First off, you're already implicated with us.
How? How am I implicated by you?
You're here.
You're here. So enjoy some food, some wine, and we can talk about this. Because as bad as you think it is, and that it's going to fall down onto you, it's not going to be that bad.
Do you know what you guys are? You guys are the adventuring party that are supposedly the good guys that just like adopt a goblin, but it's the opposite. You just kidnap a random citizen. It's like, are you gonna keep her around or something? Because that's what it seems like.
Yes.
We're evil.
No. Just
We're
for this
evil.
event. Just for this
Hopefully.
event.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. She's just like, she just lets out a sigh and she's like,
Listen, as long as you're with us, you're gonna be semi-protected. I can't say fully protected because nobody can be fully protected.
I
There's
just
always
want to
one
go
other
back
person.
home. She
And
just starts
live a
crying.
life in squalor? Come on,
Go back home.
come on.
I just
All right.
You can have a
How about
much more
this?
simpler life out in the sea.
I
As
will-
Bruno.
I will give you 1 gold.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? You know what? Like, I will do anything you say. You're good. Like,
I
we're
will give
friends
you
now. Let's go.
1 gold to go to come to the Baronet and leave the Baronet once we are done.
Absolutely.
Now, why did you start crying as soon as we saw the Baronet? As soon as we mentioned him?
Because he is the lord of the land.
Did he touch you?
That's the only reason.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you not? What?
Well, we know
I
about
don't
that.
look when you. Where? I don't care where you come from, but getting involved with the people of power usually does not end well for little people like me. That
No, you're not going to be.
is what
you're
I
not
was.
gonna get involved. You're just going to be there.
All right.
1 gold. You don't even have to talk unless he talks to you. Then I would
Okay.
obviously respond.
Okay.
I give her another drink. I know that she didn't finish the first one.
Yeah, she hasn't touched it. She's just holding it in her hand, and she just holds this one.
All right, so
Don't worry, Kayla. I'll
She
take
gives
care
it.
of
She
you.
gives it to Jovak. She's like, "Oh, look here for you."
Oh.
priest.
Thank you.
Don't you dare
I drink
drink that, Jobak. That is Kayla's.
Kayla.
Kayla's. I'm saying I would say it wrong. That is
Okay.
Kayla's.
Oh my god.
So priest.
Her name is Akela.
Wait,
Priest.
My name is Tarek, to make it a little bit easier on you.
Tariq.
So Tariq, which god do
Oh my
you
God.
follow?
Correct.
Lord.
Just us.
Chaos. Interesting.
Giving me
Interesting.
his
Interesting.
name. Great name.
Do you ride on a bicycle?
No.
Interesting. I'm gonna start thinking of schematics for a bicycle for Tarek to ride from location to location.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You also fashion a pamphlet.
So, you are also invited to the Baronet's banquet.
When I heard that no weapons were allowed, I figured I wouldn't be going. I
Why? You
preferred
just leave your weapons at the door and we get them back when we leave.
I thought you holy people never had weapons.
All you can see
How do
Tarek
holy
holding
people
is
walk
just
in with
a
suicide bombs?
staff.
I actively have a staff in my hand.
You might be able to get away with telling them it's a walking stick. I don't know.
I mean, you're
Old enough to need a walking stick.
Tarek's
Quick
not old
question.
or
Quick
feeble.
question.
I thought you said he was-
How radical insane are your adherents?
To a degree. There is a degree that needs to be met.
So, are they
Killing
like
people is normally.
any criminals, or are we talking like hijacking a couple planes and taking them to a couple important buildings?
There's no planes. Oh my god.
Hijacking a boat and that before.
There's no jet
It's
fuel
just
here.
it's just a barometer, a litmus.
We're on the lower side as of recent due to laying low when trying to gather my followers so I don't immediately get burned at stake.
You
Interesting.
wanna go crazy, right? Like you wanna
Of course I do.
step into
But
like
realistically, it's
Saddam
not feasible.
Hussein.
What do you mean? I bombed a city.
Heard about you guys. One of you single-handedly killed like a whole village full of nuns, right?
Oh yeah, that was Jovok. 100%.
All in the name of communism.
Defenseless nuns.
The
too.
best way to spread the word.
I think you have a party full of Voxics.
Me? You're talking to me?
Yes, you.
Hey man. You guys will just have to deal with the consequences of that.
I just wanted that to be pointed out, that I'm not the insane one here.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not used to it.
Who's the insane one?
All of you, except
90%.
for 90% of you.
What do you mean? I've done nothing wrong.
I've done nothing wrong.
You
One
killed
minor
The
incident.
only kill you have
one-
in the game is
One
an old
minor
lady.
incident. One
One minor-
minor
You
incident.
interrogated her to death. Quite literally. You shot her, and she said, please.
If she would have,
What are you doing here?
And then you just fucking shoot
if
her.
she would have provided enough information, she might have lived. It's not my fault.
She
What
got
was the
shot.
implication?
The implication.
She got shot. That's
Oh
why she
my
was answering. And anyways, so we have plans to see the Baronet. He said you can come too.
He.
Hold on. Whoa, let me sense motive here. I don't know why you're inviting all these people.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What do I add to sense motive?
Perception.
Oh, it's perception.
Yeah, it's perception.
Oh,
Yeah, it's perception.
19 total.
Alright. What does she get from that, Tyler?
Can I roll to sense motive on her?
Are you
pointing
rolling
at-
to sense motive on her sensing motive? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
No, that
because-
doesn't make any sense.
She's making a big deal about extra guests when it was supposed to be us originally.
Why would the dude want common folk when we could potentially be brokering a criminal deal?
I'm only inviting the people that could benefit.
Or do you just want witnesses in case shit goes south?
No,
You did say
they're
we
easily
had
disposable witnesses.
you did say
You're
we had
saying this
wanted
out loud.
posters.
You're all
You
saying-
did
Yes.
you did say to a theory. You did say that we had wanted posters. So that would imply that there's
we-
an incentive
we need
for us.
our-
You hear a
Nothing-
crash. You hear a crash as like somebody, like as Kayla threw up her cup and then just starts booking it for one of the windows because
No,
you literally said
Stop
the quiet part out loud.
stop her.
Let her go. She wants nothing to do with you.
Well, she
Just
knows.
hold.
I'm going
We
to
need
launch.
our group to look bigger than it is.
I want to go for a tackle.
You want to go for a tackle? Okay.
We need our
Contested
group
athletics checks.
That's a
to
nat
look
20,
bigger
sir.
than
Yeah,
it
you
is.
you got her. She's
We
like
need to
trying to push you off. She's like, get the fuck
He was
off.
specific about meeting just the people on posters.
Yeah, well, it also would look better if we had people that weren't already wanted, that were in our group, quote unquote, associated with us. That way, there's more to offer.
Okay.
You want to broker? You want to broker a deal? What is 5 people do? One who was in the crime organization for childhood. One who can make things and kill people really well.
Are you saying this out loud, by the way? Like you're having this conversation out loud, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kayla's struggling really hard. She's just like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything.
Kayla, I'll give you another gold piece to just pretend you didn't fucking hear anything. Shut up.
You said you'd do
Shut the fuck
anything.
up. You're harboring wanted felons. You're already in too deep. Shut the fuck up and deal with it.
Of course, we
I'm not harboring anybody.
Look, Kayla, the Baronet already knows we're wanted fugitives and wants to meet with us. Your Baronet ain't as clean as you think.
I don't
and your
care.
Baronet
I just
also doesn't care. Just keep your mouth shut and you'll be alright. 2 gold. 1 to come with us, 1 to be quiet. Good deal.
She's just staying silent and just silently just struggling.
Sit back down. Sit back down. I'd hate to have to put an arrow through you. Especially since they explode.
Don't listen to him.
Miracred, please.
He just means very well, and he's very passionate about what his beliefs.
Just keep a cool fucking head. That's all. Like, just.
All right.
Like, it's funny because she was just trying to sneak away and then she dropped her fucking drink. So, and then she just started to book it because she was like, alright, fuck this.
Kayla, all you have to do is pretend to be our muscle.
What?
You're okay. You know what? You're our in to the people or whatever. You're our fucking eyes on the floor.
That's pretty much it.
I mean, you're perfect for the
Priest
muscle.
over here is a very adept
Why
with
did
magic.
you say it so creepy, Will? That was funny because he was like, "You're perfect for the muscle." It's like,
Well, you added an extra tone, but sure, we'll go with that.
oh my god.
Tariq over here is very adept with magic.
How would you be aware that I am adept?
Because
I've not seen me cast spells.
people in Pathfinder, when they're adept to magic, give off magic auras,
Ah, that makes sense.
as well as their items. If you have magic items, if you're adept with magic, you can see the aura a magic item gives off.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking Mirkard.
I mean, I think I'd be able to like detect magic items because I can make some, but yeah.
Unless you have spells, which
I don't have spells that I can make. I can make some
you
magic.
can't. Like the only people that really know anything, would be Forest. Just Forest. It would only be Forest, like, and Mirkrid and Tarek, because Mirkrid, not because he can cast spells, but because he works magic into his stuff.
I have extensive arcane knowledge.
Yeah.
Because my specific class allows me to craft magic items.
Yeah.
I have
using runes that I can make.
Yeah,
I'm trained in Arcana, so wouldn't I be able to?
You're trained in Arcana, but that's just how much you know about like arcane creatures and stuff like that. Like your arcane stuff is more towards you can craft some mild magic items and some alchemical crafting. So yeah, I guess you could sense it, but for you it's more muted than anything because you don't really. It's not something you do a lot.
Sure, that's fine.
You're more of a gunslinger than anything. That's what it is.
That's fine.
Fucking Tyler has his character just crafting all the time.
That's fine. That's fine.
So,
I'm fine. I'm fine with 5%.
all right, so now, Akela has just like resigned herself to her fate. She's just sitting down.
This has been playing? What?
So, what? So what's next? Are we going now?
Yeah, I think we are going now.
What do you know? Wait, Michaela, what do you know of the Baronet?
Don't know anything. I farm some oranges for him, and that's it. I like my simple life before you came along.
You will have a simple life.
She starts like
life with money.
A more than simple life.
You'll have a simple life and you'll be able to live a bit more of a lavish lifestyle.
what?
We're offering you gold, and then once we're done here, you can go right back to your normal lifestyle that you had.
Okay.
Just with some extra money in your purse.
Okay.
Think of it as a retirement fund.
Okay. And like she says okay, but she's like leaning away from Jovak.
And I'm just gonna tell someone to just stand in between them.
I'm
I'm gonna look at Jovak and
I-
just say, bro, you're just making her uncomfortable at this point.
I'm still on top of her. Holding her
You know,
down.
No, like she would have. What I was saying is that she would have like, if you would have let her, she would have gotten up and sat down, and she's just like,
Oh, I was waiting for her to stop resisting.
yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. She stopped resisting.
Yeah, she stopped resisting arrest.
Alright, now we shoot her.
Oh my god.
You're kidding. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I mean, you wouldn't shoot her. You guys are like the Uvalde police, so.
I'll stand away since I'm making her uncomfortable. I'll stand by the window that's covered. Now I'm gonna peer outside, just a little bit, like just peek outside.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Let's see. Let's go with. I'll go with the hollow dice. Fuck it.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the weed die. Ah! I sense nothing.
you sense nothing. So
That is a nat 1 on the dice tower.
oh my god.
So 11 total.
By the way, Chris, for the future, you could use that profile picture I drew for Zach if you want, as like to show or something. I don't know.
Ah, I got
Like,
you.
whatever. Yeah.
So,
So
I
you
guess
guys
let's
have
head to
decided.
Baronet.
You guys are going to the Baronet. You guys are going to go for your big meeting. And that's where we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys for joining us. This roleplay was great. You guys did great. That was some of the funniest shit I've heard in a while. It was insane. Thoughts and prayers for Akela. Let's see what happens.
She's in good hands.
Yeah, right.
Jovak's
But,
gonna see that she makes it out.
Yeah, he's got too much of a crush on her. He's too much of a simp for her. He's not an incel. He's a simp.
I'm not a simp.
It's pretty clear simping behavior.
But thank you guys for joining us. We will see you next week. I will be tweeting when we will be playing because we have varying schedules. So see you next time.
It's been fun. Later.
It really has.
Good night,
See you
y'all.
guys later.
Good night.